Laredo, take us out.
Take her out.
Every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Geek out with us live, where the nerdiness will thrive. Buckle up and let's go off-world. Toys, comics, pop culture news, movies and so much more. Curtis, Joe, G, and the whole crew are your guides on this fun-filled tour. Blast off! Take flight every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Hey. Let's go off-world tonight.
Woohoo and choo-choo. It is Friday. It is time to go off-world, and we have the pleasure of being joined by Joe Gonzalez, who's making his debut appearance since that shitty episode that they tried to put on while we were all at CarverCon that was fucking terrible. It was so bad that it chased Joe away for several weeks, but he's back.
It was so good that I needed to take a rest afterwards. Just put my heart and soul in that episode. Thanks for shitting on it, Curtis. Appreciate that, man. It might have actually been better if you hadn't kept butting in, being an asshole in the comments for fucking hour and a half.
How you doing tonight, Joe?
Fantastic. And you know why, Curtis?
Why's that?
Because it's time to kick the tires and light the fires. Because we're going off-world. Hell yes.
With who?
Just saying that.
Who are we going off with?
Your heroes of off-world.
There you go.
It's been so long I forgot that we were heroes.
Let's see what heroes we have with us tonight. Starting off with the man who brought us the heroes through his amazing artwork. None of them stretched in any way whatsoever. Dusty Standiford. What's up, Dusty?
You're just never going to let that go, are you?
Nope.
You try to do something nice for a guy, you make him look like an elbow. You go out of your way, you hit a button right before you send it, it stretches him out just a little bit, and this is what happened.
Love you. I love you so much. All right, next. He is, you just saw him a few hours ago on Mail Call. He is the man that brings most of our recon and all of our rage. We've got Blake here. What's up, Blake? How you doing, sir?
I'm good. It's Friday. I'm hanging with my homies.
There you go. Yeah. If Blake brings all of our rage, there's another guy that brings all of our sadness, and that is Mark Crom 316. What's up, Mark? How you doing, sir?
What's going on?
How's it going, Mark?
Disappointed.
Oh my God, you gotta drop this.
I love his little stuffed Eeyore.
Disappointed.
Oh, shucks.
Next, the newest member of the heroes, whose pants can never be tight enough. We've got Hayes here. What's up, Hayes?
What?
I thought you were going to stop at tight, and I was like, oh, they can be pretty tight.
Not tight enough, man. They keep going, man. Keep going until they're squeezing him out of them. And last but not least, the man that can turn anything into a beast man. We've got Alan. What's up, Alan?
Hi, everybody. Howdy.
Alan's here at the start to get all the segments in.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I've missed the beginning for a while. This is my busy season, so things are crazy.
Very cool.
The segment.
Okay. Let's get right into it. We will start with the first segment of our show, which is
Blake's Money Shot. in space.
Wait a
And
minute,
as
I thought
usual,
you-
we're starting with Joe, and he probably
thought-
forgot that we do this segment.
I thought you say hi to the chat first.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm so discombobulated with you
No,
being here.
Curtis.
So discombobulated. Joe's got me all worked up.
Yeah,
All
Curtis
right, how
was
about
so
this?
anxious to blow me up.
How about
I forgot
freaks
about the chat.
figures? We got Dave Organ here. We've got MJ Staten, Mr. C. We've got Rick Emmert.
And Mr. C said first time tuning in.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Welcome.
We apologize.
We
in advance.
apologize in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just change it.
Jesse Marshall's here. We got I Am is here. High Ass Twizzler in the chat. Got Ryan Clark. Sorry, Mr. Ryan Clark. William Husted. Calero Benson. We got Ty in the chat. The Amir. Michael Casper. Amber Gonzalez is here. Welcome, Amber. We got Darla Ackerman. I know her, and she's right over there. We got Head Cannoneer and Alan's in the chat. He's on the screen. He's flipping his camera around. He's doing crazy things. We got Jen.
I was happy to see Joe.
I'm happy to see you.
Stacy Lynn here, who swears she's going to paint with me tomorrow morning, and that it's not just going to be a sausage fest of me running Mod Squad like last time, where it devolves into us just talking trash about female action figures and Motu. So we'll see. We'll see. But she said she'll be there. And then we've got Dub3 here. Welcome, sir.
Nice.
Brian Lynn of Carver Customs is here. We've got Terrence, who Joe, any thoughts on Terrence's transmission that we're going to get to tonight?
Holy moly. I saw it on my break time at work, and I couldn't finish reading it by the time my 15-minute break was over. He wrote a freaking novel for us to read.
Yeah, I think he
Short
heard.
and sweet. Short and sweet doesn't apply to Terrence. He's more of a long and sour kind of guy. So,
I think he heard that I've been reading on YouTube and was like, "All right, we'll get him." So
Yeah.
it's a 2-pager, folks. I had to do 2 screenshots because it wouldn't fit in one.
yeah,
So-
he's definitely testing you. That's for sure.
Paul Morales is here. We've got Stephanie Orkin here in the chat. Welcome. Chris Sartori. And I think that is everybody that has commented so far. Did want to make mention of something to you, Joe, because I know you probably didn't check out Mail Call because, you know, if you're not on it, you don't give a shit.
I was at work, but go ahead.
Yeah. Old Pickle D, our good friend over there in Germany, sent a message that I read earlier on OffWorld, or sorry, on Mail Call. And he is struggling. He's been feeling a little sick. His back's a little sore. And in order to fix it, he said he was going to watch OffWorld tonight. I didn't know that was a thing. To which he then said that OffWorld is so painful to watch that it numbs any physical pain you have.
That is a compliment in Germany, I think.
There you go.
In German, he's saying something nice to us.
So if anybody out there is struggling with any sort of ailment, just know that this is going to be more painful than that, and you're going to forget all about it.
Yeah, we're here for you guys. Whatever is bothering you, it's not as bad as what we're about to inflict on you poor souls.
Yeah, it's like when somebody stubs their toe, and so you punch them in the arm so that they.
Or you get a Charlie horse and they punch you in it.
Welcome to OffWorld, folks. It's like a poke in the eye.
Shout out to Pickle D, by the way. Reached out to me about making his new logo for him.
Oh, nice.
I think he was happy with it.
You've had a couple of new logos that you've done for people recently, haven't you?
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Done a few.
He also messaged me and said to try to promote it as a cure for these other ailments. He said it'll get more sick people to watch your show.
That's just what we want.
You got to be sick
Put
to
it on
watch
in the
this
hospitals, everybody. Yeah.
show. You don't want to heal people. You got to be sick to watch this show.
Yeah, but usually sick in the head.
Yeah.
Also, earlier on Mail Call, we revealed that Terrence, who did send us a transmission that was super long, we already talked about, he also did some AI renderings of the heroes of Offworld, to which I let him know, no, we don't do, the heroes do not get in AI. That is not what the heroes do. AI is for villains, not for heroes. But there is one exception, and that's because AI loves Mark. And
AI does love Mark.
so we had to keep the AI version of Mark because it is just too damn good. So there you go. Anytime that Mark is not happy with something, you will see the disappointed.
It does make me want to change his and put a foam finger on it.
Yeah, a big foam thumbs down. Disappointed. Let's see. Do we get? Oh yeah, Terrence says, "Love you, Mark."
Yeah, AI loves Mark, even if we
You
don't.
sure about that, Terrence?
No, Steph, not Sergeant Slaughter. It's Sergeant Sadder. So yeah, he's sadder than Slaughter. All right. Well, I've already played the initial music for the initial soundbite, but we're going to get into our money shot, starting with Joe. Joe, what do you got for us?
It's been so long since I was on the show. I got a lot of my pre-orders in, and I wasn't on the show, so they're all on my shelves already. However, I had the extra parts from Lieutenant Holiday laying around. So on my day off this week, I put together this guy.
Ooh,
nice. Valak, and I thought that this turned out pretty cool, and I wanted to
that
show
is
it off.
really nice.
So yeah, I want to get some different boots for him, like more adventurer boots or whatever, the more modern style. Yeah,
Those
But
look
other than
pretty
that,
good.
I'm digging it. Yeah, so
Yeah, it looks
got that.
cool. Nice one.
So our buddy Mark, Sergeant Sadder, sent me a few things, and I have to give some appreciation to Mark because check this out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
He
cool.
sent me this stand, which of course right away I put my Necronominus banner in it because it freaking works awesomely. So thank you, Mark.
Perfect banner for that.
Hell yes. And he sent me one of his dios.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is super awesome. If I ever get some free time, I'm going to take some photos. So thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate it. This is badass. Looks good from all angles.
If you get one of Mark's arches and you don't immediately put your face in it, what are you even doing with your life?
What are you even doing?
Yeah.
And then Pickle
Everybody's
D, the very kind man that he is, he also sent me a dio. So
Whoa.
That's cool.
everything here is handmade by him.
Wow.
And he painted it. Several of the pieces light up, like the view screen and that cylinder with the clear thing on it. He told me to buy batteries, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll order them so that by the time it's here, I'll have them." And I forgot, so I can't light anything up right now. But the batteries are on the way now, so I might pop a few pieces on next week. But I have super awesome friends. Thank you guys so much. This is pretty awesome. Mark's stuff is freaking awesome. So even though I had to miss the show because I was working a lot, I am thrilled because I got a lot of really cool stuff. So thank you guys.
Very cool. Yeah, Darla's got a tavern set coming from Pickle D. He had given away. I know one was on Legion's Ladies, and I can't remember where the other. I'd seen he'd given away like two of them. And
I think Blake got one, didn't you, Blake?
Of
Did
what?
you? But the tavern set.
He did during Pac Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's been a couple of giveaways that Darla's put in for. And like normally she just puts in for the giveaways when we're watching a show. She doesn't say anything. But on those, she's like, man, I really hope I win this one. Right. So he had posted one of them like on Instagram, and I was like, man, Darla really is looking forward to getting one of those at some point because she doesn't ask for anything. She doesn't ever say like, I hope that I win, whatever. And so he had messaged and he said that he's working on a set to send her. So she's pretty happy about that.
Nice.
He's like, he said after I made that comment, he's like, all you had to do is ask. And I was like, it's not for me. I was like, I think your work's like mediocre, but she likes it. So
eat it.
I'm like, but
Yeah,
I'll let her know.
That's the kind of comments that numb the pain. So you're
Exactly.
welcome.
So yeah, he's working on a package to send out, and she's pretty excited about it. So
It's cool.
all right, we'll go ahead and go with me next because I really only have one thing. I think showed this off on mail call earlier, but did get another book. So I'm on a reading kick right now. I'm working my way through the 10 years book, but when I was at CarberCon, several people, including Kane Bowles, was telling me, got to read Absolute Batman. I got to admit, I'm like not super stoked about it because I think the concept for it is kind of stupid. But that being said, I've been told just forget everything you know about Batman. Read this as if it's your first time hearing about Batman and read this and you'll enjoy it. So I'm going to try that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, got another book. So add it to the list of Curtis doesn't read, but he reads. So next,
He's not just a jerk. Now he's a liar too.
Exactly. Next, we'll go to Dusty. Dusty, what you got?
Well, I just got one thing, and boy, is it a doozy. I got in.
I love it. It's a doozy.
It's a
Oh,
doozy.
nice.
Nice.
The Mondo 2000X Skeletor.
Very cool. It looks good.
Amazing. This is my first Mondo, and I am really, really digging that. They're not cheap, but I'm going to tell you, I think it's worth the money.
Listen, I'm not big into the 112th, the 2000X designs and stuff, but I will tell you just from my experience collecting Mondo, those people do some damn good work.
Yeah.
Like their sculpts, their paint jobs. Yeah, you're paying a price for it, but you're getting what you're paying for.
100%. Yeah.
They do an amazing job.
Really, really on the fence about this because it's a little out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I kind of talked myself into it, give it a try, and I am not disappointed at all. And I want to just give a shout out to this as well. But when you get a box,
Yeah, that's cool art on like that.
with that kind of artwork on it,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like this. This makes me want to put the box on display.
Yeah, they're really hitting on all cylinders. And we had talked about it last week, but you know, when you were hearing stuff come out from San Diego Comic-Con in the toy world, obviously there's movie stuff and you know shit like that, but in the toy world, if people weren't talking about Skeleton Warriors, they were talking about the Mondo booth. Like those were really the two
San
big
Diego
stories
Comic-Con.
coming out of the con were those two things. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was really blown away when I saw this little box come in. I was like, oh, I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm freaking very happy with that purchase.
Very cool. Next, we'll go over to Mark. Mark, what you got?
I'm going to pull a Jeff. I didn't get a chance to open anything.
Okay.
I got a Kaipacha from Jesse Marshall. I got another set of goblins from BBTS, and I got Blue Shield Soldier from Jesse Marshall.
Nice.
Beautimus.
Awesome.
Great figure.
And that's it.
I have not gotten my order from the Horseman, but I did get some stuff in from Dirk. So
Did you ever get your shipping notice?
nope. I'm waiting. The container
Oh, they're
apparently is
messing
not
with
in
you
yet.
there.
So
Yeah, they're messing with you. They're big time messing with Curtis.
we will go over to Hayes next. What you got, sir?
I got some Carver Customs in stock sale items.
Oh,
My little platform here.
very cool.
Awesome. And a couple of these fire pit
Braziers.
I believe it's Brazier.
Braziers. Did you get one or two of them?
I got two of them.
Then it's definitely Braziers.
And then this campsite fire.
Nice. I like that.
Freaking amazing.
He did a good job on those.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really did. I got some Star Wars Micro Galaxy.
Great line.
That's cool.
The Droid.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
It's like the droid thing that they
Droid fighter.
walk around
It's
on.
something that Hayes doesn't have any room for in his display.
I really don't. But I got those just to get this
I really don't.
because they re-released Sabine's TIE Fighter in the Micro Galaxy, and
It looks good.
I love this thing. It's awesome.
Wow.
I have a vintage scale one that I really want to repaint. I got a puzzle.
Oh.
Star Wars puzzle.
Yeah, you got to think
Yeah,
about it.
Mark won a
the
puzzle earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I did.
It's amazing. Like,
What were you saying, Blake? I'm sorry.
I was going to say that, you got to think about the TIE fighter design, obviously way back when, still holds up to this day. It's a cool looking, ship that you see a TIE fighter and that's like, oh, that's neat.
For sure.
That's cool.
That
Is that poster come in that puzzle?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, that's
puzzle.
cool.
It's supposed to help, and then there's no way it's going to pick it up, but it's embossed. Like the gold foil is
Mhm.
embossed, and then
Rub it against your lips and prove it.
and some of the pieces, it's really nice pieces, and there's an image that once you build the puzzle, you take a picture with the flash on, and the URL will come up, and you go to a website, and there's something special on that.
IM says he wants the Sabine TIE Fighter, but he just can't pull the trigger on it. So
I missed out the first time, so I had to have it. I got another Infinite Legion to do another custom.
Steph said that she's interested in your T-shirt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here's the lamentation of the women.
Yep.
And then I picked this up on Big Bag Toys,
Now it's cool.
the bear, and I immediately took it apart.
Of course you did.
It's going to be my Beastman custom.
You
That
and
is
Alan are
worthy.
best friends.
I can't wait to see what you do with that. That's gonna be awesome.
That's pretty great.
And it's going to scale really well. I can't.
That
wait.
head looks just the right size.
Yeah, I was going to go a size smaller.
That's what she said.
I must have sent you at least 5 heads.
Yeah, at least. But I think I got to go with the bigger head, and I can't wait.
I got a bigger head.
I might even do some flocking.
That makes you the gay guy.
And I might try and do something with this.
There you
Wow.
Dusty's like that guy in the back of the classroom, so he's cracking freaking jokes at a tone. Getting you in trouble because you're laughing. The teacher thinks it's.
How did you get that Panther? They just showed it at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah. I finished this today. I got the clear coat on. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a saddle yet, but yeah, I'm really.
It looks good.
You should be happy with that. That's excellent.
It almost has a sheen to it, like Turbo Dork paint. That's funny you said it wasn't Turbo Dork paint.
Yeah, it's just cheap Master's Touch acrylic. But
Nice.
It's a little shiny.
It's shiny. Thanks to Facebook Marketplace, I finally have cartoon Casey Jones.
Nice.
I got crossed off my list. But my money shot is all. Oh wait, no. I picked up the Hozo sanding that has a bunch of heads and cutters.
Isn't that a vibrator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been charging.
Oh, okay. Nice.
The little deal. And you put
That'll turn your pants
little
off.
sanding.
Is that for your late time alone time?
But
Whoa, hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Joe, your eyes.
It'll come in handy. I'm excited to try it out.
Joe, you cracked me up.
I wasn't sure where that was going, so
I know your eyes were so big. Like I guess you're like, what?
I know.
But I got a money shot as well.
Hey,
My Skeletor.
twinsies.
And
Doesn't count if
mine
it's
comes
not
with this
open.
little shiny sticker on it.
Dusty's right. It doesn't count if it's not open.
You mean like this?
Oh,
You don't
I
don't know. I
love
like
the
Dusty's
base.
better. Dusty held his closer to the camera. It looked bigger.
How
My
how
hands
tall
are
is that
smaller.
figure?
7 inches.
Yeah, 6-7 inches. I
won't
thought
tell you how I
it was
measured it.
going to be basically a reuse of the He-Man sculpt,
Stop.
and it is not. Like, I don't know if they could have reused any of it. I think it's all different. Even the chest and the abs are different on the Skeletor. So he's awesome, and his little fire scepter. But yeah, and the swords, they come to, they stick
That's
together and they come apart.
That's cool.
Oh, and the ball on the one sword fits right in the hand of the second.
Yeah, it's.
Perfect fit.
I don't remember those swords in the cartoon.
I do. Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember in the original when they were like came together, and that's how you got in Grayskull. But these, I don't remember these. Like,
Same premise.
they were used. You only got to see him for a second in between 20 minutes of him spinning.
Spinning them. Yeah.
oh, and
And give them some
I picked
props
this
on
guy
that
up.
hand too, by the way.
just the vintage.
Yeah, he
Gamorrean
picked
guard.
that Gamorrean guard up, and it did not get mailed to him. And yet he showed it on mail call, even though it didn't get mailed to him. So,
It's breaking
All right,
the rules.
I'm
Dave.
done.
all right, then we will go to Alan, that has made it for a money shot part of the show to show what cool stuff he's picked up.
Well, see, it's like this. I have stuff over at the house. I have stuff out in my car. But my birthday was July 13th. I turned 50. And
Congrats.
a friend of
Happy
mine
belated birthday.
mailed.
Congratulations on making it.
Thank you. I was shocked myself. A friend of mine sent me a gift that I'm going to open.
Great shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
That is
It's
awesome.
got Beastman on it. So it's good.
Now, did it have Beastman initially, or did you make it into a shirt?
This is obviously like someone in China thought, oh, let's try to make a Beastman shirt. That could be cool.
Oh, okay.
Because the English is a little screwy on it.
Was he called the best man?
Oh, all
Whoa.
right.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
This is a
There's some-
OG action figure case
Hell yeah.
with
Got the red
Beastman about to whoop some He-Man butt on the front.
And he's getting
let's
ready to
see.
be tossed around.
That's
There's a-
wild.
you
Is
know
that like metal or something? Or
No, it's cardboard and it's got plastic on the outside of it.
oh,
It's got
okay,
a
that's what
latch
it is.
here.
It feels
Yeah,
like
this
trapper
is-
keeper material.
These were
Mhm.
very popular back in the day. And there's beautiful
Got the
art
red
all over it.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't they do one like that for the Planet of the Apes?
Yes.
Yes, I thought. Okay, yeah.
I had a turtles one.
A lot of
Oh,
toy
this-
lines had little carrying
this-
cases like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
that's cool.
has that old action figure carrying case smell that we love so
Oh.
much.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Old mildew vinyl.
1980s chemicals. Gotta
This
love
is so wonderful. This I literally opened it up in front of you guys because I had not seen it. I am in love with this. Thanks. But that's the only package that I have here. I have other things that I will open. I'll have time tomorrow to bring them over to the shop.
I think those
Awesome.
things were made out of asbestos and cigarettes.
Probably. It wasn't even illegal back then.
And we had Terrence was asking if we could get a wellness check on Pickle D throughout the show, to which Pickle D just popped in and said, "Morning, everyone." So
He wakes up to OffWorld. Of course, he's doing well.
Morning, Pickle
Yeah.
D.
Pickle D, we're welcome to the show. Hopefully that we're bad enough that it numbs any pain that you may have. All right. Well, then that means that it is time for
Blake's money shot in space.
and then it didn't move him over. There we go.
Looks like me with a lot of hair. All right, so the first one I got was the Jurassic Park Hammond collection. I saw this. I was running through Target, and I was actually walking through Target. But
Yeah.
this guy right here, how cool is he?
Whoa.
And this is the Mutodon. It's one of the Hammond collection. I mean, he's pretty neat. He moves all around, mouth moves open, and then the wings are all articulated. And if you want him in a standing pose, he has wings so that when he's crouching, kind of like a bird, he has those tucked wings also. So I thought that was pretty cool for like $15.
That's great.
He's really neat, kind of.
That head's gonna go on an action figure.
Yeah,
Good.
so the deco's good, the articulation's really good. They did a great job with this thing. I mean, it's really neat for cheap, and they're hitting Target right now. So if you're interested, you can either get them at Target or you can get them on Mattel Creations. They have them up for sale there too.
What is that called again? A Mutodon?
Mutodon, Mutadon, just like it sounds.
Sounds like a Ninja Turtle villain.
It does.
Right. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah. So, anyways, he's pretty neat. And then this guy, I don't even know where to go with this. So his name, this is the one I showed earlier that said in the box, and here's the box you get. Very cool.
Wow.
Okay. This is another Medi toy. And let me pull it up here. I pulled a page up in each one of these just because some of the names, and I'm not savvy with it. The characters are cool, and a lot of the stuff's based off of World of Warcraft and stuff. So this is the Ghost X Studio Great Flood Series, 4 Evil Spirits Chi. Okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now. When my 5K pre-order email came up after your second payment, I almost just said keep my money. I almost second guessed picking this up, my pre-order. I'm glad I didn't. So first off, you get this like collector coin medallion with the actual lore on it. Look at this thing. And I mean, this is metal. This is not, they went all out on this. So very, very cool. So the lore, and this is, I'm gonna read more on it because it has me interested. It's from the Chinese lore. But here's the character. Now, I have not seen a character like this. So first off, nice. First off, he has ratcheted joints, fully articulated fingers, And here he is.
Purple.
And this thing is freaking awesome. The amount of all the articulation, soft goods, the capability, the deco. His eyes are all in a gold. That's a metallic gold sheen, and his mouth opens. His full articulation. Compose him. His legs. Everything's ratcheted.
That would make a really good beast man.
I'm sure. I knew that was
coming. Yeah, knew it was coming.
But I mean, all the fingers have articulation. All the joints. So
it could be.
Prove it. Flip us off.
Okay, you want me to flip you off? You got it.
You don't have to flip us off.
No, I
Some of us
don't.
didn't do anything wrong.
I want to prove that he can do it.
Some of us don't deserve that.
It's better to be flipped off than flipped on.
There you go.
Right?
That
Put it in the
depends.
shocker. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
There you go.
That is the shocker. That's
That's the shocker. There you go. So, pretty cool character. Glad I paid the second part of it. Definitely don't regret it. Still available on 5K.
How much was that?
Let me see. Let me pull it up because I have the page right here.
More than he wants to say.
No, he's $109. I mean, but let me give you an equivalent. All right.
Yeah,
I'll
like
show
how
you.
tall is he?
Here's Skelly. Okay, here's a skeleton. Mythic Legion skeleton. Here's where he's at.
Wow.
So he's a big
So
boy.
he's 11 inches tall, basically.
Yeah, I think he's 10. Let me see here.
Just
He's
shy of
10,
a troll.
almost just shy of 11. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. He's super cool. And he's on 5K. He's still in stock right now. So if you're interested, head on over to 5K. You can get one for $109.
Yeah, if you want to make a purple beast man.
Yep. There you go. All right, moving along.
I do want to.
That brings me into, I'm going to kind of jumble it up here. So that brings me into a package that I received from Carlos from Badass Reviews. Carlos was at SDCC, and he was doing some good looking out for me. And let's just say I am super happy to have this. If you have, look at the sheen on this. Look at this thing.
Ooh.
So the Wish guy here, he is freaking awesome. And I'm telling you, the master. Look at this. I mean, look at the paintwork on him across the board.
Don't take this wrong, but I would really like to see him naked.
He's much better be naked, in my opinion.
See if I can take it. See if I can get this off real quick.
I mean,
Like him
you
in
don't
his
have
pajamas for this?
you don't have to take his clothes off, but
You don't
Yeah.
have to take your.
Let me see if I can take it off during the show a little bit later here once we get past all this, and then I'll share it with you.
Okay.
And then moving right along, and his alternate head sculpt is really awesome too. Look at this thing.
and what is
Yeah,
he
once
called
The
again?
Haze, I ordered 2 of those today.
He is the ring master.
He's on the Icon
Icon
Heroes. Yeah,
Icon Heroes.
Icon Heroes website right now. He's still in stock. It's $45 plus shipping. He ends up being $53 if you want one shipped. All right. Then I'm going to come back over to another Medi figure that I got in. This one, I didn't hesitate when it came up. And Hayes, this is to you because I know you're waiting to hear the review on this. So this is the Medi Toys Adventurers World Tiger Vanguard, Jin San Jun. He's about 10 inches tall. Phenomenal figure. Absolutely phenomenal. This guy,
Oh, you
It's-
dog ass.
he is awesome. And he comes with, give me 1 second here. He comes with quite the selection. He comes with an actual so you've got the open mouth, gnarly face. You've got tons of hands, and his weapons pack is ridiculous. And they're all highly decoed. Really good job on all of that. So once
Does
again,
does his hand have paw pads on it or just hand?
yep.
Paw pads. Okay.
Yep. So he's another one that, you get the pointing finger and everything's done. I mean, just
Feels like that one would be a great Beast Man.
yeah, it would be. I think
Yeah.
so too.
I was really hoping you were going to say it was shit, but
Sorry, but honestly, he's that good, Hayes. I think I'm ordering another one.
yeah,
And
I'm gonna have
you like him better than the purple ogre meanie you showed earlier?
They're very different. Bendy tail, by the way. They're very different. The mobility and stuff on this ogre and just his size. I mean, so these guys are from the same maker. So there you go.
Whoa.
So what would be the point of having two of them, Blake?
So I'm going to have them as twin. I'm going to have them as like a hit team, and I'm going to have the other head sculpt with them with the open mouth. I'm going to do a little work on them and change them out because there's a couple things I can do with the other one to make it look different. I can swap gear around and I can take gear off so I can make it like. I really like them that much, and I haven't said that. I mean, I love all the Medi stuff. I've got it all. Been on board since Medi Memory, Mithril, all of them. But this one really surprised me of how much I really like them. I love the Kaipacha from Ashes. I love the cat figures, I think, and this one does not disappoint. And I would love to see one in a fierce mode. That's his fighting, his sidekick, and then have this one more of your like subdued, serious. So for me, it's worth the money. And I think he's going to be one that's going to sell out here pretty quick. I think it's starting to catch on. I'm starting to see people putting reviews up. And yeah, I mean, just the way he poses and his posturing, he just looks really cool.
Okay.
He's a cool cat.
He would look
All
really
right.
cool with the Beast Man head.
I'm sure he would. Then moving to the next one, which I know this is one of Curtis's favorites. We have, what is this one, Curtis?
The Cursed Templar.
Yeah, the Curse.
I just spent $150 on one.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, had to have it.
Yeah.
He
Almost.
is pretty sick. I mean, let me put it this way. Curtis, in my mind, if you got the money and you want him, he's definitely worth 150. He's that good. I mean, it's tough. I got lucky that Carlos was able to help me out, or I'd be in the same situation till whenever they release. But yeah, I mean, even look at this, the decal.
Yeah,
on
that's one I just couldn't wait on.
Yeah. So, once again, thank you, Carlos, for looking out, brother. I appreciate you. And then my money shot's going to be a two-parter. So if you want to roll the film.
Oh, all right.
Beautiful.
Blake's money shot in space.
So I received a package from my good buddy, fellow Marine brother, Sergeant Satter. And he's killing it with his arches. And guess what? I got my arch in. And he did it on a different deco for me. Just a little bit.
Face.
I wanted mine. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Mark, thank you. If you look,
now you're twins.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't have an arch to do it with.
So, Mark, you killed it. I knew these were great. I've been watching you pumping them out for some people for orders. Me and Mark talk pretty much almost every night, or we video chat. Not only am I proud where Mark is right now with his journey that he's been going through, that he's doing really cool shit like this, and this has been some really good therapy for him. Not only is he, this is helping him more than I think he realizes. Number two, his artistic capability is really going phenomenal. So once again, Mark, this means a lot to me. So thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Yep.
Curtis, go ahead.
Question for Blake. Did you say, sorry, let me move him back over here. Did you say artistic ability or autistic ability?
Both.
Why not both?
I mean, yeah, I would say both. What do you think, Mark? We're both probably special needs, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Fair enough. We own it.
You showed dinosaurs, and he's in a room full of trains. So
That's true. That's true. They do have dinosaur
I
trains.
actually,
Right?
my
Right.
son
He's
was
got-
watching.
What
Wait.
like
I gotta tell this. I gotta tell this story because
Okay.
I want this thing. My son was watching a video. I don't know who it was. The dude was obviously not autistic, but he had a baseball cap on that said, "Please be patient, I'm autistic." I was just walking by and I saw that and I was like, "Oh my God, I want one of those." Like,
Well, Mark has trains. I have planes and automobiles. So I think we can make a movie.
that's right.
There you go.
So,
Those aren't
All
two
right.
pillows.
what was that?
Those
I
aren't
said,
pillows.
those aren't two pillows.
No.
Yeah.
And then my final part of my money shot, because in all honesty, I'm blown away. I knew this was going to be cool, but I didn't realize how cool. Saint Demian is absolutely amazing. This is what I consider the closest thing to a Warhammer. This is space. This guy is, I mean, the soft goods, the way it goes on, the backpack actually locks in and secures.
Oh, wow.
They went back and they did the tooling and they fixed that issue where they would come out. There's now an adapter that goes in there, and you could hear it. And there's now an adapter that plugs into the port, and when you pop it in, it clicks. So,
Clicks are very satisfying.
right? But I mean, really, look at that.
He said clicks.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Alan's always thinking of his horrors.
Definitely some toy photography coming. You know, lots of good stuff here. There's been some motivation. I took a picture,
I
and
love that paint.
I mean, it's just, yeah, and it doesn't, this paint on here, it just doesn't do it justice. I mean, it's
So-
just like the red.
You showed several very cool figures,
Yeah.
and that's the one that is the best for you of your mini personal Blake wave.
It's tough. I have to be honest with you, Alan. It's really tough because all of these figures are very different from one another.
Yeah.
The reason I think I align with this one, I would say probably the cursed. These two would probably be, I'd have to say, my first 1 and 2. Okay. But this guy here is definitely a contender. He's up in there. So it's
Yeah.
hard to say,
I-
you know, like when it comes
I
to
just ordered
figures. This, you know, obviously, I like a thing called Warhammer, and this thing literally shouts Warhammer lore. Like, to me, this is what a space commander, this is what like a leader would look like to me in the world of Cosmic. You know, from a humanistic looking kind of commander. You could have a commander that's a character that's a, you know, of a different race, and that would look cool too. But this epitomizes a lot of the Warhammer vibe to me. And I mean, the art, the work that's done on this sculpt and the eyes and the
Beautiful.
head sculpt. And then, of course, there's that Dubon head sculpt. That's the other version. If you trick it out the other way, it looks amazing. You've got what, 4 or 5 different looks to this figure. I mean, this is, when this goes up for pre-order, this is definitely a multiple buy for me. 100%.
Or do we
So-
know, Curtis, if that's going to be officially a part of the cosmic lore, or is this like one of those?
Yeah, it's in the cosmic.
Yeah. Yeah. His,
yeah, because his daughter is in the wave that's available for pre-order right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, I think he's got his full bio. You know, so his
I like
full
the
bio's on here.
in the lore, and like not,
It's cool.
you know,
Cool
not
box.
like APL figures and stuff are.
Look at that.
Right.
Cool box
This
also.
one actually.
So, yep, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's
Lots
a
of really cool stuff this week. And once again, shout out to Carlos at Badass Reviews for the huge looking out for me.
Yes. And a shout out to random person on eBay who decided to sell things at 3 times what they paid.
Yeah, well, that's I've been looking them up on eBay too, but I'm trying to save up to get to Legion's Con, so I was like, no, be patient and just wait for the sale. So I've been good. I didn't pay the very absorbent prices, but it's been tough, Curtis. I'm right there with you, man. I want them bad too.
Yeah, the other two, the Ringmaster, I was like, I can wait on. The other one, the St. Demian, while it does look cool, I could wait on this one. And you know what really got me is the extra arms and legs on it. The fact that he's got the armored arms and legs in addition to the skeleton ones. And it's got like that like tarnished, weathered look and stuff on the armor. Yeah.
The armor goes with the cloth goods like spot on. I mean, they nailed it. So another one that, I can see multiples for everybody ordering that's into this when they go live. I don't know if there'll be restrictions on them, but hopefully, at least you'll be able to order 2 or 3 of each, because looking through all the accessories in the boxes, there's lots of different options.
What'll happen is that they'll put limits on, but it'll still sell out in a few minutes, and then everybody will bitch and they'll put up a pre-order so we can get as many as we want. So
sure.
That's my expectation.
Do we know when that's going to go up for sale?
They said end of the year. I would imagine December. It's probably going to be the last thing that they do this year.
That one is supposed to be available at other cons.
Yeah, they're going to have it at other cons, but as far as like the in stock, I would imagine December. So,
and freaks, to answer your question, that would be amazing. I don't think it would ever happen, but if Warhammer and did a Infinite crossover.
Do you think Joy Toy would get on the post about it and put Warhammer official available?
Well, no, because obviously Warhammer is owned by Games Workshop. Joy Toy is just a company that's doing the line, which is doing an amazing job. But I think Games Workshop and Horseman teaming up on something like that could be very cool. I just don't think it would happen because of Games Workshop. They're super tight on what they do.
Yeah, they gave McFarlane a license, so maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Alan's got a question.
So there is a Italian, I'm going to enunciate the horror series that is called Tombs of the Blind Dead, which is all dead, cursed skeletal Templars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so that type of horror is called Galio, and I actually love like old Italian horror movies. And Tombs of the Blind Dead, there's like 5 in the series, and there's even a new one that was made like in like early 2000s. It's not quite as good, but it's the same theme, but it's all skeletal Templars, and that
do they
figure
look like this?
Like some of them do, yes. Yeah.
Are you able
beautiful.
to drop the link in the chat so we could see that? Do you have a link on it?
If you want to see something really scary from Italy, tune into Mr. Allen and the Wonderful World of Toys. So, just FYI.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like Purple Gang without the purple.
All right, let's see. What do we have next?
Sylvester Stallone, an Italian horror.
Okay, let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way. We have transmissions. This is where Terrence takes over the show. Hold on, let me put this over here.
Get ready to read. Read prep going on standby.
Those are the wrong glasses. No, those are the wrong glasses. These are the right glasses. Darla's got me confused over here.
I can't see nothing without my reading glasses.
All right, here we go. Transmission from Tex Luthor. Attention heroes. Even criminal mastermind occasionally takes a break from plotting world domination. Today I'm headed off to see Brand New Day. As a lifelong admirer of Marvel's legendary arachnid hero, I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing what this new chapter brings. He didn't think I'd make it through arachnid hero, by the way. It got me thinking. If you had the power to choose the next Spider-Man story adapted for the big screen, what would it be? For me, I'd love to see a truly faithful, darker adaptation of Kraven's Last Hunt. That story isn't just about fist and web slinging. It was psychological, haunting, and showed just how dangerous Kraven could be when he stopped treating the hunt like a game. I'd also be first in line for a proper retelling of the original Hobgoblin saga from mid-1980s, back when nobody knew who lurked behind the mask. Beneath the mask. The mystery, the speculation, the red herrings, it kept readers guessing for years, and I don't think that we've ever really seen that kind of comic book whodunit captured on screen. Second page. And then there's my favorite standalone tale, Spider-Man versus the Fire Lord. 2 issues of pure determination where Peter Parker refuses to stay down against an opponent who completely outclasses him. It's one of those stories that perfectly captures why Spider-Man remains one of the greatest heroes ever created. Stop for a bunch of Spider-Man dick sucking. Not because he's the strongest, but because he simply refuses to quit. Now I turn to the question over to all of you. If you could adapt any Spider-Man villain storyline or comic arc into a movie or streaming series, what would you choose? Would you go classic, a modern storyline, a forgotten gem that deserves another chance? Convince me. You never know. Perhaps even a genius like Tex Luthor can be persuaded to reconsider his rankings. Until next transmission, Tex Luthor. For the less literate or those short on time, who do you want Spider-Man to fight next? That could have been the whole post, by the way. All right, Joe, we're starting with you. I just read all that shit, and you need to say something now.
All right. Well, for me, and they were teasing it with the second Spider-Man movies. I think the Sinister Six would be an awesome storyline to put Spider-Man through, just having like a group of his greatest villains. But I feel like, and I'm going to say this about another thing too, it shouldn't be rushed. Like if they do a Sinister Six storyline, it should be over the course of 2 or 3 movies. So that way you have time for the villains to develop, to, have some impact of him fighting, like his greatest villains. And I feel like that about the Venom storylines too. I feel like if they do Venom right, he's got to have some time in the suit. So that way, when the suit moves to Eddie Brock, it actually means something. Him being a jerk for a half an hour or 20 minutes and then the suit taking off, it just doesn't have the impact. Now, if they drug that over the course of like 3 movies before Venom actually appeared as the villain, tormented his family and friends, things like that, I think that those would probably be 2 storylines I'd really like to see that would have more impact because they took their time with it and gave us time to appreciate the villains.
I'm going to say that I think my favorite Spider-Man has been the one from the video games because you really get like the friendly neighborhood street crime fighting Spider-Man. I don't need the big villains. I don't need everything to be the end of the world. I don't need it to tie into Stark technology and some megalomaniac that's trying to do so. I don't need all that. Like I just want to see him be this kid that's trying to balance his normal life with fighting crime and the smart aleck, one-liners and I thought they really did a good job with the Andrew Garfield ones of getting that like smart acidness of Spider-Man. But I just want street level friendly neighborhood Spider-Man movie. I don't even need any sort of big threat. Just want to see him struggling with balancing the secret identity nature of it. So,
Did you play those games, Curtis?
Oh yeah.
That is awesome. The Insomniac ones.
The not the more recent. I'm talking about like PS2, PS3, like those. Like when the Tobey Maguire ones were like those Spider-Man. It was just but even I did play one of the newer ones. The most recent one that came out with the PS5, where like when we got our PS5, it came with it. Like actually with the bundle.
Yeah, those are the Insomniac ones. Those are
that's pretty good too. I didn't necessarily need like where they've got the multiple Spider-Man and all that kind of shit. Like, but whatever. But yeah, I like that stuff. I like the swinging through the streets and fucking tying up bad guys and leaving them for the cops with a funny one-liner. That's what I want. So. Anybody else? Spider-Man? Dusty?
I'll piggyback on what Joe said. I want a series of movies for the Sinister Six. I want each character to get its own movie, and I want it to be like Avengers Endgame style, where instead of Thanos, it's Spider-Man. So they all have their own story, their own justification for the shit that they're doing, and then just as they're about to pull it off and get what they always wanted, Spider-Man swoops in, ruins everything, and then just nobody knows who he is, why he's doing what he's doing, and then you got Harry Osborn in the Iron Man role coming in. I want you to join a team. He's a common nuisance. We'll all get what we want, kind of thing, and you could literally stretch that out into 7, 8, 9 movies if you do it right.
Blake?
I just wanted to comment on two things. One, kudos to Curtis. You read that like a champ. I can see your reading skills are progressing, so good job.
Your reading skills are improving.
And Hello Heart Legacy, I agree with you. I think a doppelganger would be cool for a movie to see Spider-Man and his doppelganger go at it. So
I think the reason why the Daredevil series works so well and why people love it so much is it doesn't get too big for itself, right? Like every single movie that you go to nowadays with superheroes or TV show, like it's always got to be this like really like into the world type scenario and like huge threat, and it makes it too big in my opinion. Like
and they're rushed. In my opinion, what was so amazing about Daredevil is they give you time to soak in the emotion.
Yes.
Of building relationships, and the things that happen have impact because they're not just jumping right to the next thing, ADHD style, like a lot of the movies are, and I
very true.
Like you get to see like real crime and bureaucracy and politics and like how all that stuff plays into it. It's not just, who's got the best superpowers and
it's more relatable,
Yeah, totally more relatable for sure. Yeah.
I agree.
I think that's why the like the Batman movie, the one with Pattinson, I like it so much because it does feel so grounded and so like part of like a real story that you could see happen. Like it's mostly like a detective story that just happens to have Batman in it, right?
Yeah, he's not overpowered, and
and then you go to like the Penguin series, which is one of the best series around, and it's just all this like gangster type stuff, like real. It's super grounded, and I just like that.
It's a straight up gangster series.
It's like a 1950s met comic book. It was really cool.
I think that's why I like that Spider Noir. Like that worked. You even had some guys with like superpowers in there, right? Like you had superpowered villains, but it still felt street level. It still felt like localized to that city that they're in and stuff. That Spider Noir is awesome, by the way. If anybody hasn't seen that, check it out. Definitely watch the black and white. So, Hayes.
I want to see my favorite Spider-Man in live action.
Ooh.
Ben Riley is Scarlet Spider is my favorite iteration of Spider-Man, and I
It's
think
cool.
that storyline would be amazing to be like the real Peter Parker gets kidnapped and the clone takes over his whole world, and just to the point where it's not his life anymore. So he's like, okay, you go live that life, and then I'll be Ben Riley. And
Yeah.
just to see everything from the sidelines, stolen by his own clone. And the issue where he fights Venom is one of the better, like it was Mark Bagley that did the art for it. I love that issue so much. And
The mess toy version of that figure is my favorite Spider-Man figure.
I
love
ordered it yesterday after you kept talking about it. So I
It's
ordered
so good.
Yeah, that hot toy you got right there, that was a Toy Fair exclusive. That one
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
But,
I used to have that. I used to love all the Spider-Man figures. I had one before I parted out my 1/6 collection.
But my favorite Spider-Man villain, and probably my favorite Marvel villain period, is Carnage. Especially like early Carnage.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever heard anybody say that Carnage is their favorite Spider-Man villain.
Yeah. So I would love to see him in a movie done correctly, not some 18-foot tall, stupid monstrosity.
You mean you don't want it done by Sony?
But yeah, I want, Cletus Cassidy, murder psychopath.
Yeah, he is.
I can't believe that I'm going to say what I'm about to say, but I agree with Terrence that I would love to see a Craven Spider-Man movie, like a comic accurate Craven. That to me is my favorite Spider-Man villain. I thought Craven always just in the comics, it looks so ridiculous, but it's fucking awesome. So
the Spider-Man 2 game, Craven is the main villain in that, and they did him so good, like modernized the storyline. It's basically the same story, but it's modernized, and he is a badass mofo in that, and they did him so well. It's freaking awesome.
This is a question for Hayes. Why is your Ben posed like one of Jack's French girls?
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Spider-Mans and a Venom on top of a Detox.
That Spider-Man was posed like Hayes dresses up for cosplay.
Oh boy, I knew that was coming. The old gender bender, Harley Quinn.
Most of those pants are pretty tight.
I really like.
You know what?
Pose. I'm proud of this pose. Fuck you.
You know what would be cool for a Spider-Man Craven story is him actually dying, and then Callisto in the next movie bringing him back from the dead for another shot at Spider-Man. I think that would be really neat, or maybe a movie or two later. That would be fun. I enjoyed that story too.
Alan, you got a Spider-Man take? You have to come off mute if you're going to tell us, though.
Look at that.
All right. I actually want Spider-Man to be fighting Vermin, Puma, and Werewolf by Night, and just he keeps getting his butt handed to him like night after night in different ways, and then he has to call on Craven for help.
That would be cool.
Like, that's what I want, because that could also be really scary.
I would wait in line to get tickets to see a live action Marvel Zombies movie.
That would
be cool.
I haven't waited in a line to buy tickets since Phantom Menace. I would wait the night before to buy tickets to a Marvel Zombies live action movie. That'd be fucking badass. That episode, the few episodes that they did of the cartoon series that they did before they went like totally like Disney-fied it and like ruined that series. The couple episodes with the Marvel Zombie stuff was awesome. So
Captain America running around on his arms with no legs through the vents and stuff was terrifying.
So good. And then then getting I hated Multiverse of Madness, but getting like kind of a tie into that with the Doctor Strange, like yeah. All right. Anything else on the?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt.
Go ahead.
Has anybody watched the Craven movie that they released?
I did.
I loved it. I loved it.
I did not hate that movie at all. I don't know why it gets so much hate.
If it wasn't called Craven, if it wasn't supposed to be that character, I would think it's a really good movie. Like if you don't know that that's a comic book movie, I think it's a good movie.
Yeah.
The fact that it's nothing like Craven at all and has no tie into that universe. Like that's the part that sucks. But the movie itself is decent. So.
I'm not real familiar with the Craven character, and I watched the movie and I was like, I don't understand why it gets so much hate.
Yeah,
I like the way he dresses.
It's just not really Craven, but it's a decent movie. Any other thoughts on a Spider-Man movie before we move on? All right. Well, then that brings us to Event Horizon. This is where stuff's coming up or going on that we're excited for. Obviously, we just had San Diego Comic-Con. A lot of teases, a lot of toy teases, a lot of movie teases, TV shows. I'm sure you guys have something out there. So hit me. What do you got? What's coming up that you're excited for?
I saw a couple things coming out of SDCC. It's a show coming on in, I think, January 22nd on Apple TV. I think it's called, not Necromancer, but it deals with almost like a cyberpunk situation, like Johnny Mnemonic, if you guys remember that movie with Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what was the name? Blake, help me out. What was the name of that show? We talked.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, it was a really good one. I can't remember the name either.
In the chat.
What's it?
Was it Neuromancer?
Yeah, Neuromancer.
Neuromancer. Yeah. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
correct.
a cyberpunk vibe. It seems like it'd be a really cool sci-fi show. And then one of the other movies that caught my eye coming out of SDCC was
you also Raccoon City. That's right. Yeah, Raccoon City.
Yeah. Instead of that quirky, campy take on Resident Evil, this one seems like it's got a serious tone to it. A nice, dark, gritty feel.
Cool. Anybody else?
I've seen a few new still shots from the Highlander set. Henry Cavill's Highlander. Got Batista in it. I am a big fan of the original Highlander film. The soundtrack, the movie, everything. I love everything about it. I'm excited to see a modern remake of that with today's tech. If it nails the soundtrack too, because I think the soundtrack was a very important part of that film. So if that film can nail the soundtrack too, I'm really excited to see what they can do with that movie.
Very cool. Alan?
The new werewolf movie coming out. It's coming out on Christmas Day, and it's the guy who did The Witch, the guy who did Nosferatu. It looks great. It looks like he's really following European lore, and it's very exciting.
Cool. Blake?
The Dog Stars. Post-apocalyptic, typical, has a zombie virus thing, but these are called Reapers. So they're not necessarily zombies. It's just how humanity starts to live and group together to survive in packs.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh Brolin is the key actor in it. I'd highly encourage.
Preview for that. That looked good.
Yeah, so the Dog Stars. That's my big one. That comes out the end of this month on I think the 28th of August. That is
cool.
The end of Oak Street coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that one looks good. That one looks fun.
excited for it. Excited to go see Spider-Man again next week. My birthday's Thursday, and
Oh, nice.
the
Happy
new
birthday.
Happy birthday.
the new season of Ted Lasso comes out starting next week. I'm really
Yep.
excited for that.
Are they doing that episode by episode, or are they dropping the whole thing at once? Do you know?
They might drop a couple episodes at once, but it's a weekly deal.
Gotcha.
At least that's the way it's been the last few seasons of it.
Okay.
Which helps.
I canceled my Apple TV a while back, so I'll have to pick that back up.
Yeah, for sure.
Blake?
I think the trailer I saw for the new Rocky, the redo of Rocky, the star is Anthony Appolito, plays Rocky. And if you watch that trailer and you close your eyes, I mean, he looks like him in many of the shots.
My name is Rocky, or I play Rocky. Is that what it's called? I play Rocky.
Yeah,
It's called I Play Rocky.
That
Yes.
one.
It looks really, really good.
I did watch
I swear,
the trailer.
if you close your eyes, I mean, he looks like a young Rocky. It's a good match. But if you close his eyes, I swear that's a Sylvester Stallone talking.
He's
He does a
not
great job.
playing Rocky, right? He's playing Sylvester Stallone. The movie's about
He's playing Sylvester Stallone making the Rocky movie. It's like the story
Right.
of how the movie came together,
Mhm.
and how the studios wanted to buy it from him, but didn't want him to be in it. And
Well,
you
that was
know,
the whole thing. Yeah.
he turned down a bunch of money in order, because they just wanted to buy the rights to the movie, and he didn't want to do that.
And he wanted to prove him wrong that he can do the role. Yep.
I am pops in with Strange New Worlds, which I know we were talking about backstage before we started. So yeah, definitely a great series. Check that out. I definitely need to catch up on that.
Is that worth picking up from the beginning?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Strange New World is.
If you're
I,
gonna watch,
I think it's the best Star Trek series they've done.
Second
And
You
best.
need to know previous lore before you dive in.
No, not at all.
It's
Not at all.
definitely the best of the new Star Treks. It wouldn't hurt to watch Discovery season 2 to kind of get a feel for Anson Mount's character, but you don't have to.
No. But it's if it's not the best of all time, it's definitely the best that we've seen the last 20 years. So
Lower Decks is the best Star Trek that's ever been done.
okay.
Lower Decks is really good.
Lower
I
Decks
love
is
that.
funny, but for an actual Star Trek experience, it doesn't get better than Strange New World.
Lower Decks was written by people with really, really tight leather pants on.
Lower Decks Lower Decks is definitely entertaining.
Not
But it is
only
not-
is Lower
it is not,
Decks
yeah.
the best Star Trek, the Lower Decks episodes where they went into Strange New Worlds and made it live action is the best episode of Strange New Worlds.
Okay.
Lower Decks has a lot of really deep cuts. So if you're like an old school Trek fan, you're going to see a ton of stuff in that you're like, oh shit, they're referencing blah. Like almost every episode. It's awesome. It is awesome.
It is.
But it is
awesome,
funny
and it is fun. But it's not like when I think about being a kid and the wonder of Star Trek. Like Star Trek was this like utopian future, exploring, and just the amazement and the wonders that you would find on a weekly basis. The different things I don't get that from Lower Decks. Lower Decks is cool. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's a great series. When I think of Gene Roddenberry fucking Star Trek, I don't get that from Lower Decks. Strange New Worlds, I get that from. So,
I agree.
but they're both great. I mean, way better than Starfleet Academy, and way better than the last few seasons of Discovery. So,
It took me over a year to get through. Well, no, a year to get through Starfleet Academy.
yeah,
That was rough.
yeah.
Discovery was rough for me because it started out so strong and then just spiraled.
I love that first season.
I enjoyed all of Discovery, if I'm being honest, but I don't like what it did to the Star Trek universe. I don't like that it basically ruined the future. It just kind of
Star Trek.
fucking, the whole I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but
No.
it just basically took everything that had been built up to that point and fucking wiped the slate clean. And it's like that.
Yeah,
sucks.
that's what I didn't like. It wasn't that the last couple seasons were necessarily bad. It was just such a departure from what the show was. It felt like people were complaining and they panicked and just changed directions. You know, and that wasn't the course that they had set. And
if it was like an alternate, like multiverse type thing, if it was like its own separate story that was separate from the main timeline and stuff, probably wouldn't be a big deal. But because it's like, you basically just ruin the timeline, the main timeline. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyhow, anything else? What about toys? We didn't really talk much toys. I know I'm excited for the Mondo stuff. Stratos and Sorceress from Mondo, the 216. I don't care about the Snake Men. They showed a Cobra Khan that looks cool. They showed a King Hiss that looks cool, but I'm not a Snake Men guy. But they showed renders for Stratos and Sorceress, which I'm
That
100%
Stratos,
on.
dude.
So yeah,
That Stratos looks amazing.
so good. I swear, if Alan comes in here and says that Mondo Stratos will make a nice Beast Man, I'm going to kick him off the fucking show.
What do you think he's going to say? Seriously.
Alan, go ahead.
The Chronicles Beastman they revealed looks really cool.
Okay.
The Chronicles
And
Beastman, he looks good.
That he does.
And the Tila. That all.
Anything else toy wise that we didn't talk about last week, or you just
Big
still
Bad
excited for?
Workshop, the Cops and Crooks figures.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, they showed a couple more.
I saw Long Arm, didn't I?
Long Arm and Dr. Bad Vibes.
Yep.
With Dr. Bad Vibes robot. I can't remember the name of the robot, but
With the little brain in the dome.
yeah, so fucking cool. Alan was next, and then Blake.
I maybe Blake was next, but maybe we're talking about the same thing. Monster
Go
Force.
ahead, Alan.
Monster Force is one.
Monster
Yeah.
Force Gill Man looks amazing.
Yes, I agree with you. I was going to talk about that one, and then of course Joy Toys Starcraft. Oh my gosh,
Dude, I'm pumped for that. And I don't even know what StarCraft is. But I
Oh,
know
you
those figures look cool.
oh, they're gonna be sick. And if they bring the fire like they did with the TMNT and the Warhammer series, which they're going to, that StarCraft series is going to take off as soon as they start putting out painted versions. I think that's when it's really going to take off, because those character designs and that lore has some really neat, action figure potential.
One more thing I'll mention is the teaser that they showed for the Hunt for Gollum. And the teaser they showed for the Rings of Power, Sauron versus the Balrog. That right there, that's got me fired up.
I didn't see the teaser,
Yeah,
but I saw the picture of him with the crown on,
Mhm.
and I thought that looked cool.
I was just going to ask you about that, Curtis.
Yep. So I'm pretty excited about this one. Let me make sure I've got it with audio as well. Share audio. I have never been interested or thought that I would GM a D&D game. I like what Joe does. It's awesome what he does. It's not something I would do, but I would GM a D&D group if we were playing this, which is the new World of Warcraft D&D coming out.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
And it's official.
Ooh, that looks cool. That could be cool.
Yeah. I'm so
Early access.
stoked for that.
Is that a video game?
No, it's gonna be part of the actual Dungeons and Dragons, but I think they're gonna have like the online access and stuff through D&D Beyond and things like that. So yeah, but
I got an
like
advertisement
Joe said,
on Beyond already.
yeah, but like Joe said, it is official, with D&D. Man, dude, if I think about all of the different races and the lore of World of Warcraft and putting that into a D&D environment, holy shit, dude. That sounds so fucking fun. So
It
yeah.
It already says it has like 6 new classes, a bunch of new races. There was a bunch of stuff. Let's see.
Dude, just to be able to play a Death Knight. Oh gosh.
I'm excited for the Star Wars.
16 species straight from Azeroth. New spells, magic items, and professions. 50 monsters and 30 dungeon bosses. 7 iconic dungeons reimagined. It's coming with the maps and everything. Factions to craft your sea. So, yeah. Magic items. All kinds of stuff. So it looks like I personally have never played World of Warcraft, so I don't know anything about it, but they're going all in on it. So
yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So
I would be, if Curtis ran that, I would be a noob because I don't know anything about it. I'd be asking questions all the time. What can my character do? It'd be just like the online game, the MMO.
that would be funny. Joe would be trying to piss me off on a daily basis.
Oh, I don't think I'd have to try.
I would love to see you in my role and me in your role. You're just fucking eating and telling jokes.
It would be so easy. Like it would be so easy because you would be a brand new GM. You wouldn't have that years of experience with pain in the asses like yourself. So,
I've got napkins. I've got markers. I would
savor that. Oh boy, it would be like a fine meal. I'd be pissing off your
Jesus.
Yeah. Could you break that down for me, Curtis? I'd like to know all the individual stats if you could, please. Yeah, that would.
Who knows? Awesome. Maybe you'll see that coming up on the Legion's Quest channel at some point. So
I would enjoy that. Got my vote.
There you go. All right, last call, Event Horizon. Nope. All right. That brings us to, we don't have a primary objective, so that brings us to This Week in Theaters. And let me get up my random number generator.
While you're doing that, William says, who's all in on the new Cosmic Wave ends this weekend? I will be all in.
I'm
definitely in.
I am halfway in.
Yep.
I'm all the way in.
I'm all in as always. But as far as extras, definitely getting some extra brainers, a lot of extra robots, and some extras of the imp. And I think that's really it as far as extras go. So
my wife hasn't commented on this at all yet, so I don't think she's watching.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely have already pre-ordered a couple of the congealed orange Kool-Aid Man monster because that thing is awesome.
Congealed.
Yeah, I'm not going all in on this one.
Tells me that's going to be a beast, man.
I'm definitely skipping out on the blob, the giant blob, and
Gloop Man.
Skip out on the robot with the computer on his chest.
Brainer.
But yeah, I might get the rest of them. But I'm all in on the Skeleton Warrior stuff.
I'm definitely skipping out on that Eric Miller painted one. That thing.
I was going to skip out on it until I saw it in person. And then when I saw it in person, I was like, I really dig this.
Old Eric Two Waters.
Wow.
If you knew the truth.
All right, here we go. Random number generator. We got 1982 to 2020, and we landed on 2012. 2012. We are in the end of July. This could be good. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. 2012. What is going to be? Is that's MCU territory, right?
Yeah.
Should be, yeah.
2012. We're looking for October. Right here. Here we go. Number one at the box office this week was Dark Knight Rises. Bane, an imposing terrorist, attacks Gotham City and disrupts an eight-year-long period of peace. This forces Bruce Wayne to come out of hiding and don the cape and cowl of Batman again. Next, we have Ice Age Continental Drift. Manny, Diego, and Sid embark on another adventure after their continent is set adrift. Using the iceberg as a ship, they encounter sea creatures and battle pirates as they explore a new world. Next, we have The Watch, which, by the way, if you haven't seen this movie, this might be the most funny movie you've ever seen in your fucking life. It is so inappropriate, but it's
really
fucking hilarious. It is fucking hilarious. I'm just saying. Four men who form a neighborhood watch as a way to get out of their day-to-day family routines find themselves defending the earth from an alien invasion. Fucking hilarious. Next, we have Step Up Revolution, which is one of the 8 Step Up movies that I had to watch in the old days of OffWorld when we had a thing that it was the Have You Ever, and Jesse had us watch the Step Up movie, but instead of watching one, I watched all of them, including this one. Emily arrives in Miami with aspirations to become a professional dancer. She sparks with Sean, the leader of a dance crew whose neighborhood is threatened by Emily's father, father's real estate development plans. So
I like Step Up too, Electric Boogaloo.
That's not how any of that works.
Next, we have Ted, a man whose childhood wish of bringing his teddy bear to life came true. Must now decide whether that friendship is more important to him than his girlfriend. Then we have The Amazing Spider-Man. Peter Parker is bitten by a genetically altered spider. He gains a newfound spider-like powers and ventures out to save the city from the machinations of a mysterious reptilian foe. Next, we have Brave. Determined to make her own path in life, Princess, is it Merida? I don't know how to pronounce it. Merida. Defies a custom that brings chaos to her kingdom. Granted one wish, Merida must rely on her bravery and her archery skills to undo a beastly curse. Then we have Magic Mike, male stripper teaches a younger performer how to party, pick up women, and make easy money. Then you have Savages.
That's a good one.
Pot growers Ben and Chan face off against the Mexican drug cartel who kidnapped their shared girlfriend. And last but not least, we have Moonrise Kingdom. 2 12-year-olds who live off an island fall in love with each other and elope in the wilderness. While people set out on a search mission, a violent storm approaches them that catches their attention. Let's see what was down here below that. Okay. Oh, Avengers was way down here, 17. After, what was it? How many weeks?
100 games.
13 weeks. So I was just seeing if there was an MCU movie. So, all right. So that is our 10 movies. We are starting at the bottom as always with Hayes this time. Hayes, what are you seeing?
I'm going to go see Brave. I really dug that. And I don't.
I got to step in for a second, Hayes. You got an awesome new microphone, but it works only when you talk into it, not away from it.
Am I too far away? I'm going to go see Brave.
There you go.
I really enjoyed that. So, and I'm in Dark Knight Rises, and it's still my least favorite Batman movie.
Wow. Okay.
tight,
Mark.
how tight were your pants in Dark Knight Rises?
They were slacks, and I was in a long black coat on August 6th, and it was like 98 degrees outside, and I got sunburnt, and it was miserable. And I was all day in the Steelers football stadium, Heinz Stadium.
All right. Mark.
The Dark Knight Rises. Can never get enough Batman.
All right. Dusty.
You think the Doc is your ally? I'm going to see The Dark Knight Rises, and then I'm going to talk like Bane for 3 weeks afterwards.
Dusty, you merely adopted the dark.
I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
Alan.
I think I'm going to see The Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's more fun. The Batman movies are kind of depressing. They're cool, but they're kind of depressing. Some Spider-Man movies are depressing, but they're generally fun.
Okay. Going to Blake.
So I got to share a true story here. So back in 2012, I was running a 24-hour fitness in the same parking lot as the Century 16 Dark Knight Rises shooting grand opening night.
Everybody take a drink. He just mentioned the gym.
And and so basically I was offered a set of tickets for the night, and my kids club attendant asked me if I was too tired, and I decided not to go. And for some reason, I decided that I wasn't going to go, and I was just going to watch it again some other time. And that's when the shooting happened that night. So I don't know what it is with that movie, but I guess I was very lucky that I didn't go see the movie after all. So I'd like to see it in the theater this time without the violence. So.
All right. So we got 2 for Batman, 1 for Spider-Man, 1 for Brave.
I think 3 for
3 for Batman. Okay. We're at Joe.
Make that 4 for Batman.
Okay.
I really like that movie. The Spider-Man one, I think that's might be my favorite Stan Lee, insert appearance. Out of all of them, I thought that one was really cool. But
he does. Yeah. The kid that plays Spider-Man in that movie is good.
Oh yeah, really good. It's just that the only thing is that the Lizard just wasn't as interesting of a villain for me, compared to like the other movies. But
if the Tobey Maguire movies hadn't happened and they were able to choose from all of the villains that were available, I think that Garfield run probably would have been better. But they were they were at the B-list villain tier at that point.
Yes.
So
Andrew Garfield did great.
He was awesome. And for that, I'm actually going to watch the Spider-Man movie. And I say this as somebody that The Dark Knight Rises is my favorite of the Bale Batman movies. I think Tom Hardy's performance in that movie is wildly underrated. I think that he is awesome in that. I love that movie, but for the same reason what Alan said, Spider-Man is just a more fun, enjoyable movie. It's not as dark and gritty. And I think Andrew Garfield, while he doesn't, I don't think he's necessarily the best Spider-Man in terms of just like the look. Like you look at him, I don't see Spider-Man, but his delivery, like when he does the one-liners, his comedic timing is much better than the other guys that have played Spider-Man. And I think for attitude wise, like if I close my eyes and I listen to Andrew Garfield, it sounds to me more like words coming off the comic book pages of a Peter Parker than any of the other Spider-Men. And I just think it's very fun and enjoyable, especially like the stuff in the school, like the whole basketball scene and stuff, like really good.
The lizard fight in the school, like when they fight in the hallway, that is a really, really good fight scene.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go to Spider-Man just because I think I'm going to have more fun. And I'm going with Alan. So we're going to go have fun watching Spider-Man together. So
I did not get in The Dark Knight Rises that Batman had retired and came out of retirement to fight Bane.
yeah.
I don't remember that.
His leg was all jacked up and stuff. Like he had to rehab and stuff before he could even do any Batman stuffing.
But I figure like he's in rehab all the time. Like, wouldn't he be? Like Alfred should just stitches him up like every night.
Yeah, you'd think. All right, let's see. Freak said he was going to see Ted. Zombie said, I think I actually saw Spider-Man in theaters. Jesse gave a Dark Knight Rises. And then let's see. Freak says Toby is the best in my opinion. Just had the argument with my younger brothers. Listen, I think all three have good performances and good movies. Not one of them were terrible. It's like if somebody says Val Kilmer's their favorite Batman, I just say you're a fucking moron, right? Like that's just a stupid thing to say, right? But I would say that anybody could say that any of those three guys are their favorite Spider-Man, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I get why you like that Spider-Man the best. There's no ridiculous pick out of those three, unlike some of the Batman choices. So, yeah, Mark.
This is probably going to be a hot take, but I think Tobey Maguire's best performance as Spider-Man was in the last MCU Spider-Man movie.
100%.
Yeah,
I believe that was what, No Way Home, or I get the titles confused. I know the first one was Homecoming. I think he played a better rendition of Spider-Man.
Him playing an older,
more wiser Peter Parker, and I think that worked well for the Tobey Maguire rendition of Spider-Man.
And he had like 15 years to learn how to act. It was great.
Yeah. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's very accurate, and I think most people would probably agree with that. So, all right.
If Tom Holland isn't your favorite Spider-Man now, after seeing Brand New Day, he will be.
MJ Statton's right. Savages is an excellent movie, by the way.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
You need to watch it.
I will say, I'm just throwing this out here. I'm not going. I didn't go to this because it's not what I would consider to be like a movie theater experience. But if you haven't watched The Watch, you got to watch The Watch. Like
it is legitimately hilarious. Like
you may piss yourself from laughing so much.
Yes. Yeah.
There are some scenes in there that you're like, how the fuck did they get away with that in a movie?
Even the one where he's like, make the bird call if you see anything. That scene, holy shit, man. I won't say anymore because it's hilarious, but the whole movie, it's just so stupid and so good.
Vince Vaughn I love Vince Vaughn anyway.
Yeah.
But Vince Vaughn in this and Ben Stiller, like fucking hilarious. Like I said, this is one of those where if you haven't seen this, this is a guaranteed rental for me. That means if you go out and pay to watch this, like you have to go to Amazon, you have to pay the $3.99 or whatever. If you go out and watch this and you do not laugh at this movie, I will give you your $3.99 back. Because I am that sure that this is going to make you laugh at some point. You may not love the movie, but you're going to laugh hard at certain parts.
I haven't seen many movies, but this is one of the funniest that I've watched. It's true.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is This Week in Theaters. And that means there's only one segment left of the show, which is Lightning Round.
Jazz hands.
All right, I'm gonna let Blake go first, and then I've got a special lightning round challenge for us. But Blake, hit us with the first one. What do we got?
All right, let's start with Hayes. Hayes, what reality show do you think you'd be best fit for?
Alone. that the one where they're in Alaska where they get left?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alone.
Yep.
I would pay
Survival.
to do that. They wouldn't have to pay me. I would pay to get to do that.
All right, cool. Nice. All right. Next, Dusty.
Naked and Afraid.
Oh, dude, you took mine. That's how it's gonna go there too.
I don't know what these shows are, so you're gonna have to. What is that?
They
Well-
dump you in a jungle or woods naked with nothing.
And you got to
You'd
survive.
be good at that.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd be nice and afraid.
Okay.
Afraid somebody'd see me naked.
Okay.
Yeah, if Dusty was naked, I would be afraid. So it works. That tracks.
Especially if we were in the woods alone.
Mark, what do you got?
You already know my answer, Blake.
Yeah, I know.
The Bachelor.
Oh, those poor
what I was thinking
ladies.
you were going to say.
Those poor
you see
ladies would
Mark?
be like,
Did you see
Wait.
Mark having to go out on like 12 dates with 12 different women?
Oh my
and then
God.
voting him down with his big foam thumb.
Disappointed. That's how he eliminates them off the show. He hits them with the big thumb finger. Disappointed.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Alan.
So I have an idea for a reality show, but that's different. I wouldn't mind trying Naked and Afraid. Like, that would be kind of cool.
You can't be
But
on my episode.
let's see. There was a reality show called Making Monsters with distortions, and that would be like a couple days at work. It'd be great. And I like all those guys because they're friends of mine.
Nice. Joe G.
Now, I've never watched a reality show because when I turn on TV, it's not for reality. But I think maybe The Real World from MTV, because, of course, I'd be the first one voted out of the house, I think, because I would give those kids a class on what reality is. I've never actually
I
watched
don't think they voted anybody out of the real world.
I have to go
it. No,
back.
they
I
didn't.
need to go back.
I've never watched it.
I
Go
would
ahead,
want to
Alan.
go on the episode. I'm on the show Face Off. I would do that.
Oh yes, you'd be perfect for that.
Yeah. They tried to get me the last 3 seasons it was on, but I was too busy.
That would have been fucking great. If you were on Face Off, my kids would like love you.
I had a lot of friends on that show.
They
lot of
loved
friends.
that show, man. That would be cool.
All right. Curtis.
I think I'm gonna go. And I don't know if it's. I mean, I guess it's a reality show. I would try that ice road trucking thing.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Like I could see doing that.
I
Fucking,
could do that, but I wouldn't want to because it's basically what I do for a living.
I would do that. Like you're making big bucks, but you might die. Yeah, I think that would be kind of all right. So
Driving on water sounds.
I would say I'd probably be more suited for Big Brother though. Like you're just sitting in a house, not doing shit all day, fucking mostly sleeping, waiting for them to do some sort of stupid challenge, and then you're convincing people that they're stupid and they should align with you. So that would probably be one I was better at, but I would try ice road trucking. Blake, what about you?
I had 3, and the first one was Deadliest Catch. Going
Okay.
out, I would think it'd be cool to go out and like grab lobster and stuff and try to hit the Bering Sea and just see if I could handle it. I mean, that's crazy shit. The second runner-up was The Amazing Race. To be involved in a team with just,
That'd be fun.
I think that'd be fun to just traverse that whole trail and just see, And then the final one was Forged in Fire. I think Forged in Fire, you're making medieval weapons. You're like literally doing blacksmith work. I think that'd be really neat to make some really cool shit like that with my hands. I've watched them make some really cool stuff on that show that I wish I could have bought.
All right. Yeah. I mean, Paul Sutt that we know, he was on that show.
Forged in Fire? Was he on that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yep. All right. So for the next thing in lightning round, this is not counting one of the 3 lightning rounds. Those are from Blake. He has the official lightning round. But earlier today in the admin group chat for the Cabal, we did a fun little thing where we were turning each other's names into a verb and saying what that verb would be. So I'm going to start with Joe, and we're all going to go to the next person. So Joe is going to do Blake. Blake is going to do Alan, and so on and so forth. So Joe, if someone were to Blake, what is that? What is turn Blake into a verb?
I really would rather have done Curtis, because anytime I role play from now on and one of my players is obnoxious, I think I got Curtis. So that works really well for me. Blake. Well, Blake just took something, like at all the reality shows, he picked ones that were all jobs. Like, I want to do work. What is tough physical things? So I think whenever someone would do something that made an easy job more difficult, I would say, yeah, they got Blaked.
They Blaked it?
They Blaked it.
Okay. Blake, you got Alan.
Oh, geez. Wow, that's okay. Let me see if I can figure this out here. So anytime somebody wanted to do something around horror or turn something into a beast man, I'd say, oh yeah, you just Alanized it. So that's how you Alanized it.
All right. Alan, you've got Mark.
All right, so this is actually not that difficult. Anytime that someone marks it, is they're gonna disown something, and then a couple weeks later, like completely say, yeah, it's not so bad, it's all back on my shelf. That really sticks out to me.
There it is, Action Force.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Eeyore and Action Force. That was nice.
That is.
Can you throw that up there again? I want to see marks it. There it is. Look at that.
That's how you mark it, is when you disown, disillusion, you separate yourself from it, and then yeah, it's back. I glued that figure back together. That's what happened.
Mark, you got Hayes.
Oh, wow, that's a tough one.
Just think tight pants.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Anytime that you blow your budget at a convention in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. You done hazed it.
I hazed myself.
Thank you.
Or you order something during OffWorld because someone else talked about it.
It's like me putting on my sister's pants. I hazed
You're
it.
pulling a haze when you're in the convention for the first 5 minutes and you've already got to go unload, load your truck up, and mail stuff to yourself within the first 5 minutes.
Can we call it hazing?
Yeah,
when you go to lunch with Hayes and he says, "Hold on, I've got to clear everything out of the front seat. I'm running out of room," so you can actually have a place to seat.
That's
you hazed it.
You also hazed it when everything is your money shot.
Hayes, you got Dusty.
I was working
This
on
should be
you.
good.
Didn't realize we were doing this.
None of you guys are hard, by the way. None of you are this difficult.
Oh,
My
I
name's
beg to
already a
differ,
verb.
Alan.
Like you could
I am
literally
very
just,
hard right
my
now.
name's already a verb, so I don't. You can have a problem with that.
Dusty's is a verb too. That's just great.
When you know it, whatever you said was immediately going to be ragged on. You got Dusty.
What makes me the gay guy?
There you go. Dusty, you have the pleasure of doing me.
Lord. Oh Lord.
which is what I tell Darla at night.
Too many
Oh,
options.
Oh
damn.
my God.
Oh man, there's so many possibilities here. Let's see. If I was gonna pull a Curtis, I would just show up on a random YouTube show, but that's too easy.
It's too on the nose.
Yeah, it's too easy, too on the nose. Let me think.
Something with feet.
And this is actually kind of difficult.
I can tell you what came out of the admin chat for Curtising. And one of them was that I need to be seen at all times by all people. The other one was to believe with ultimate conviction that everything I say is correct.
Yes. Oh my God. That is so true. Everything Curtis, every opinion that Curtis has, he says like it's a fact, not an opinion.
I would say, like, if I was playing a game or something like that, and I just wanted to throw a complete wrench into how the game is progressing, I would Curtis the game.
Okay.
That's what I deal with.
That works. That works too. I am going to go with to Joe. To Joe is to feel like you need absolutely everything that comes out because you're a completist, even if it's some random fucking off weapon that they're doing in Japan that nobody gives a shit about. You collect the line, and so you're going to have that thing. This is some vendor thing that they gold plated that only went to vendors. Like, you've got to have it. So just that terrible completionist mentality. If you're any sort of like super completionist out there, you're Joeing it.
Joe won it.
Yeah.
Joe won it.
That is super accurate. I have nothing bad to say about that choice. That is so true. In my defense, I do like it all, though. Like,
That's
I
true.
think all that stuff is cool. So.
I really want that Japan pack, that shield sword. I really want that.
I'm gonna get it.
Anybody have an alternate verb for any of the other people on the screen that they would like to throw out there that they wish they would have gotten another person?
I said mine already.
Okay.
I want to stay friends with all of you, so I'm just saying.
Wait, Alan, I think we're all of the generation where we kind of expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
friends and
like,
I are pretty mean to each other. That's
I would
pretty
say
good.
like Hayes, like when you pick up a shirt that you know you're not going to fit into, and you're just going to haze it. You're going to go for it.
You're just gonna wear it anyway.
Yeah, you're just going to wear it anyway. It's like, oh, I pulled out these leather pants that belong to my little cousin, but I'm going to haze it.
I would say if I
just
was
wish you could haze it.
I got to say to this, that's what she said.
I would say if you eat something and feel guilty enough that you have to work out, that's blaking. That is 100% blaking. So
Blaking even sounds like an exercise.
You blockade it.
Yeah.
Instead of workout,
when you're like, I had a scoop of ice cream, so now I got to do a double workout today. Like, first of all, what the fuck is a double workout? Like, I don't even know what a regular workout is. Yeah.
Curtis doesn't even do a single, let alone a double.
I go to lunch with Blake at Wendy's, and he orders a salad. And when we leave, he has to scarf down a
he
frosty.
blanked you. He blanked you. He made you.
I got a
feel
frosty
guilty for
though. I
hamburger.
got a frosty.
I sat across
Hold
from
on.
him and ate my Baconator and fries.
Wendy's sells salad?
That's what they call it. I don't know if that's what it
They
is.
sold
but
chili.
they call it.
They do a chicken salad.
All
Yeah,
right.
so basically on the menu, you just ordered the Blaked version of the
Oh, I'm
Wendy's
not
order.
gonna do it, but yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
No
I'm
one,
not gonna do it.
nobody wants that.
All right, Blake, we're back to you for a lightning round.
All right, let's start with Dusty on this one.
No,
If you could have a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be?
We did this last week.
Is this the one we did? I think I checked off. Okay, I had a bunch of them. Sorry. Damn it. Okay.
I can't believe that Dusty was still stumped.
well,
I
was
wasn't
gonna say,
here
I
last
think-
week,
I was
so I would have
thinking,
said
didn't,
Mythic
didn't
Legion.
I say money last time or something?
We
Yeah.
weren't allowed to say
Your
money.
energy drinks.
Well, I'll go to the last one. We'll just make this the third one. 'Cause I
No,
didn't
no,
know.
no. That's not how it works. We'll come up with it. Get that. We got to end on that one. So somebody else has to come up with one. Then we need a filler. We got to
Okay.
stretch this out. We need a filler lightning round. Yeah, Alan's got one.
Me and my wife were having this discussion today. What is your busiest month of the year? Because years kind of have a rhythm and a schedule. What is your busiest month of the year and why?
Starting with Hayes.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
December, and it's not even close with the holidays, and my work is crazy.
You get closer to the
point-
microphone.
I'm right here to it. You can't hear me?
Oh,
No, it's-
massive,
now we
massive
can, yeah.
difference.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a gap for you sit back in your chair.
because of the family stuff, but then my work is extremely crazy. Like, we're not even allowed to take vacation in December and January. It's terrible. So yeah, 100%.
What field is your work in?
I work for a private airlines.
Gotcha.
Dusty.
Oh, I'm going to say November. Starting out with Legion's Con, getting ready for the show, going to the show, coming home from the show. And that is right in the middle of our Christmas season at work. We start in September, hanging Christmas lights, and we stop the day before Thanksgiving. Then we have Thanksgiving off, and then we all have to go in the day after Thanksgiving and do Light Up Charlestown, the biggest light display in the state of Indiana. And we literally start in September hanging Christmas lights, and we do not stop until the day before Thanksgiving.
That's awesome.
I'm going to say probably September for me. Unlike Hayes, like December for me is like nothing. Like there's nothing going. Like there's so many people that are on. I used to, in my previous role, I would take vacation like around Christmas and stuff. And in my current role, I realized there's nobody contacting me during the, like they're so focused on just getting through the holidays that I don't hear shit from anybody. It is, so there's no reason for me to take off work because being at work is like a vacation in and of itself. I'm just wasting vacation days by taking them off. So December, there's like nothing going on. November, there's very little as well, which is why it works out with Legion's Con and stuff. Taking 2 weeks off, it's great. The first part of the year, we do a lot of budgeting. Like our budgets for the year typically aren't finalized till like March. So a lot of the projects that we have going on and stuff, like they don't really ramp up till like April, May. And then I'm trying to wrap them up by, before Legion's Con, really before October. So September is kind of like the last month of really trying to like wrap up all the big projects that I have before it starts going into the winter season and stuff. So yeah, I would say September probably would be the biggest, but July, August, September, are all fairly busy. So go.
Lawrence popped in. That guy's kind of a big deal.
He is a big deal. I know because I hear him say it. So
Yeah.
I
For
haven't
me,
seen
it's
Punk in a while.
For me, it's easily December because for the entire mine that I work at, there's only 2 oilers, and the other oiler is now, I think, the highest seniority. He takes the entire month of December off. So I basically don't get days off in December because there's no one else to really cover. So I work a lot, but that's okay because it's after Legion's Con, and I'm always broke after Legion's Con. So I get a chance to recoup for the holidays. The kids just don't get anything that gets ordered because I'm usually shopping at the last minute for them. So
Very cool.
it's not cool. It's not cool at all. It sucks.
I mean, overtime is good.
The overtime is good, but living at work kind of stinks. But
It helps you. It helps you when you want to Joe it by being a completionist.
I over-Joed it last year. And I was just like, thank goodness won't have days off in December.
Blake.
I would say probably September, October. That's the end of the fiscal year for where I work. And because of what I do, there's a lot of pressure coming down for like end of year budgets. And, you know, yeah, it's, and then the cool part is, you know, it's the hardest part, but then I get to kick off basically the first quarter with going to Legion's Con. So it's kind of like my treat to like run through the finish line for the fiscal year and hopefully meet all my obligations so I still have a job.
Very cool. And Alan.
I was gonna say, I think we all know what Alan's is.
I don't think we do, because I would think that we would think that it's October, but I think October is very much the culmination of it, which means I think it's something before October that's actually the busy part. But we'll see. What is it?
In October, the haunt will have about 30,000 people run through it. Like late September to this year, like early November, we'll have, you know, maybe 20, 25 nights open tops, and we'll do that many people. But honestly, me and my wife were talking, and I feel like March was my busiest month because we've got a big trade show that we get ready for. Then I've got orders, and we have a number of events that we do. But my wife, who remembers stuff better than I do, she says that it is September because we have to get the haunt ready for.
That's what I would have guessed. Yeah,
October. So September is my busiest month. Yeah.
There you go. All right, Blake, bring us home. This is the third lightning round has been the one that's been clipped and hitting viral numbers lately. So we'll see what Blake brings with the fire this time.
All right, we're gonna start with Beastman because this will be appropriate. So Alan, give me your favorite one or two favorite farm animal sounds.
They have to be farmed.
I don't care if you do animals, but
okay.
Yeah.
So I worked at Gatorland, which was when I worked there, it was an alligator farm, and we served gator nuggets and gator ribs. And a baby alligator sound is like this. Oh, 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 oh. And if you do that if you do that in the swamp, then big alligators will come towards you because they want to eat baby alligators. So you can make that noise, and big alligators will come at you in order to eat the baby alligators. So that's one. And then emu, which if you haven't like been around emu, every now and then they make a noise like a velociraptor. So they'll have a that they make like at each other.
That was good. I like that. All right. Well, thank you. So we had a crocodile,
alligator.
Why did I go first?
Alligator and an emu. Okay. Hey.
Wow. I do a cow.
Okay.
There's a joke there.
Yes.
And then I can do a gorilla, but I can't do any more farm animals. That's it. That's all you get from me.
All right.
Okay. Dusty.
Oh man. Well, my neighbor used to raise goats. And I remember walking out of my house one morning at like 5 a.m. to go to work. And it was when he first got his goats. And I walk outside. It's pitch dark. I can't see anything. I don't know there are goats next door. And I hear, hey, hey. And I literally think there's a drunk man like hiding behind my shed. So I go on the hunt and I find a goat in the neighbor's yard, and it's looking at me going, hey, hey.
That wasn't a goat.
Turns out that you were drunk.
No, it was actually a goat, and they say weird shit.
So did you get hazed? I'm sorry.
Hey.
Hey, you've been hazed.
Oh boy.
But yeah, goats make some weird sounds.
Blake, didn't you say 2 animals?
He said 1 to 2.
1 to 2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could do. I don't care if they're good and you're having fun with it. Do 3. I don't care, but it's just this is just to have fun. See what you can do. All right, Dusty, do you have another one?
No,
besides the goat?
that's all you get from me.
All right,
That's all you get.
Curtis, what do you got, Curtis?
Bah.
Wow,
Hey,
Bah.
hey,
that's pretty good. It's a pretty good sheep there.
dude, I'm literally having flashbacks.
Was that a male or a female sheep? Was that a ewe?
Yeah. You gotta check the undercarriage.
Yeah. Do a crocodile Dundee. Yeah, got it.
Pick them up by the tail.
That's it. That's all I got.
Joe, do you have any?
I grew up on a farm. So
Okay,
the
here we go.
goats, that's why I actually dislike goats, because they do like a when they're upset. You hear that for years. Oh my God, I want to freaking strangle them. So that's, and the other one, I can do a jackass. And remember, folks, keep opening your mail. No.
Nice.
Do it. I fucking knew it.
Nice.
Peacocks. Peacocks sound like they're saying, help.
That was mine. Yeah, that's going to be mine.
Sound like a woman being murdered.
Yes, at like 2 a.m. My neighbor raised peacocks to like down the road, and they got out of the pen, and my wife at the time woke me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and like, there's a bunch of kids outside yelling for help, and I was running outside in my underdrawers with a flashlight at 2 a.m. looking.
That's how you want to approach children.
I thought I was rescuing them. Thank you.
They thought they needed
Good one, Alan.
Yeah.
Nailed that one. I was like, oh boy, that's not good.
The peacocks weren't even scared. So.
Nice.
So you murdered Curtis. That's it. He's done.
What the hell are you kids doing out here?
If it was kids, and then Joe came running at them in his underwear with a flashlight, they would then start running, and then Joe would follow them to see what's going on. And wherever they got to, the issue would be Joe at that point.
Yeah, because they were yelling for help, right? So whenever they were running from, suddenly wouldn't seem so bad.
So would you say anytime you're chasing after kids with your underwear with a flashlight, you're going?
Whoa.
I mean, that makes me uncomfortable, but sure.
Makes me uncomfortable.
It's good that it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
That's healthy.
Blake.
Well, everyone said kind of the ones, but I'm going to try to do some of them. So I think a chicken. Right, and maybe the peacock. And then how about the goat? I like the goat.
Hey.
Willow. That's what I heard.
There you go. Will. Oh, that's all I got.
Oh boy, too fucking good. This has become my favorite segment of the show.
Don't encourage him.
This used to be the douche segment of the show, and it was never as much fun. Blake is killing it right now with the lightning round. When he's not repeating questions, he's on fire.
Yeah, got a little problem there. So every once in a while.
Great stuff. All right, let's go around the horn. Let's see. For me, I was in Topeka, Kansas this week. Did a travel toy video. It's edited. I removed the offending songs that were playing in Walmart. So it'll be dropping Monday for members, Tuesday for everybody else. I'll have another episode of Curtis Reads, which will be dropping Wednesday for members and Thursday for everybody else. I just got in a few of the ashes from Dirk, which I'm going to try to work on a Malignancy Exploded review. Hopefully that'll drop later this week. As far as lives this weekend, I got Mod Squad tomorrow morning, which I've just still got to send out a link for folks that are going to join that. So Mod Squad tomorrow morning, I'll be running. Tanya will be off. I have going to watch a movie with Darla tomorrow. We're going to go see Spider-Man. PGG tomorrow night. Customizing Studio on Sunday. Sunday night, Shooting the Shelf, we got Brian Borgman on from Horseman Studios. He's working on the role-playing game for Mythic Legions. So it should be a cool conversation with him. And that is everything, Curtis. Going over to Joe. Joe, what do you got?
Mr. C's comment where he says, Offworld is interesting. And we're both clicking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we apologized. But thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even have to humor ourselves tonight.
And Mark's back right as we're closing out the show.
Yeah, I'll be on Ostradamus.
Hey, Mark,
he just stayed out so he didn't have to do farm animals. That's what he did.
What did I miss?
Farm
animals, man.
Final lightning round question was, give me your best farm animal sounds.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna ask for that when we get around to you. Anything else, Joe?
No, I think that's it.
Blake, what you got going on?
Not much. I'm actually gonna go see Spider-Man sometime this weekend, so that's on the list. Get out in nature, maybe get a hike in, check out beautiful Pac Northwest, and just kind of level out from a long work week and fun. So not much.
Alan?
All right. I am off this weekend. I'm off.
Nice.
What?
I will say the North
Slacker.
American Cryptid Museum is open on Saturday, Sunday. So that's lovely, but I don't have to be there. And then tomorrow morning, I will be on Mod Squad. And
welcome to Mod Squad.
Then tomorrow night, I will be on Oz's Playhouse. And Sunday, yes, yeah. Oz's Play
Is that
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse? Oh, Clubhouse. Yeah. Okay. I was like, wow.
Yeah. And I'll be there. And Sunday day, I think I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to try and catch some alligator gar. And
are you going to go?
I can still call in big alligators. It's
Nice.
it's a life skill.
That's the sounds I make when I have to walk on gravel barefoot. Ow.
Well, I was going to say something big and fuzzy walked up behind you when you started making that noise.
This is
Let's see him.
This is Cheney. Cheney. This is he's a Great Pyr mix.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Pyr Spaniel.
Good boy, big boy. Big boy.
I have yeah, they're 120 pounds each. I got Boris and Cheney.
Boris and Cheney, that's awesome.
So, and then Sunday, yeah, I just watch stuff on Sunday. So that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds
He used to join Customizing Studio. but
Oh
then he
yeah,
said-
that's that one. That's that
Yeah.
one. I'll probably be fishing. I need to be in some nature and punch some alligator fish.
Mm, mm. I've been watching Little House on the Prairie, and they do a lot of fishing, and I realized that I just really don't like I don't think I could fish at this point. Like I went fishing when I was a kid, and the whole worm and catching a fish and pulling them off the line, it didn't really bother me too much, but I don't think I could do it now. Like I don't think I could touch a fish. It just weirds me out. Yeah, I just don't think I could do it.
I wouldn't.
Is Mark opening a figure?
Of course he is.
I wouldn't even offer. We can tell because he's got a new mic. I wouldn't even offer to take you
Maybe.
fishing, Curtis.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy hanging out with you, but that's not something that I would ask you to do
Yeah, no.
because I
I'm
don't
not a-
think you would enjoy it.
I couldn't sit in the silence. Then number one, and then also I don't know. I have a hard time like just touching fish. I don't. And like putting a hook through a worm. I don't think I could do that. I did it as a kid, but I don't think I could do that now.
So
I think it
that's
would weird
not
me out.
that's not the kind of fishing that I do. I will pull off of a highway.
What do you do? Noodling? Do you stick your
I go to a drainage ditch. I use lures, so I'm fishing with lures. There's no worms.
Okay.
And like the biggest issue that I will face is I might run into a homeless encampment
Oh
and
my God.
have to make sure that everybody keeps their distance. Yeah, it's like, but it's common for me I'm fishing, but I'm up to my chest in water and I'm walking and casting as I'm walking up creek.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely love doing that.
I quit drinking alcohol and fishing stopped being fun.
That's why a lot of my friends won't go fishing with me because I don't sit on the bank and drink. I'm in the water. I'm hunting fish. I'm not really fishing.
Yeah, I couldn't go hunting either. Like there was an episode I'm just watching where the one guy's trying to take his son out hunting, and the son like is more interested in like reading books and stuff than he is hunting and
Kids
stuff.
are
And I'm
dumb.
like, I don't think I could kill something. Like I don't think that's something I could do. So I
It's
can't.
easy.
I mean, if I have to, if Darla's not around and I have to kill a spider, I could kill one, but that's about it. I don't think I could kill anything bigger than a spider. So
For the record, every time now when there's a bug, I call for Darla, but she does not come. Every time. I was in the pool, and right now it's kind of cicada season, and these giant cicadas are dive bombing and then getting stuck in the pool, and I call for Darla, and she doesn't come, so then I gotta chuck it out of the pool.
So we were having a problem with some mice, right? We were having which we had like 5 years ago when we bought this house. We had a little problem with mice, and we found there was like a hole in the kitchen, like where they were getting in, and we stopped that and we stuffed it and everything. And then there's been a couple times where something will happen and we get a problem with mice. So we're having a problem with mice a couple months back. And, we set traps and it just, keeps happening. You try to find where they're coming in at and stop it stuff. So we found these things on Amazon that you plug into the outlet and it sends like this ultrasonic sound but it says on there that it like will keep mice and spiders and like all this kind of stuff away. So we plugged these things in. Mice problem stopped. And for like the last month and a half, 2 months, I have not seen a single spider in our house.
Those actually work. I was looking at those in Walmart because I'm having a trouble with mice right now. And I think that my wall separated behind my display because I pulled one of the shelves out and filled an area with steel wool and silicone.
Yep, that's what we did.
And but I'm still catching mice like
we bought those things. It came like in a pack of 6 for like $30 or something. We put one in the kitchen, one here in the living room, and then one upstairs. And we've had no mice. Haven't seen any spiders. It's supposed to keep ants away too. Haven't seen any ant. Like literally for the last 2 months, we've seen nothing. And this time of year, we would see all that shit.
I thought there's no way that this works. Would you send me that link, Curtis?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yep. Which is why also when we were having mice problems, that was also a Darla job, was taking care of the mouse traps. I can't do that. So she's the mice catcher and the spider squisher. But her job has gotten much easier now. In fact, I'm starting to think that I need to give her more chores now that we've got keeping them away.
Jesus.
Oh.
Poor Darla.
Hayes, what you got going on this weekend?
Speaking of fishing, I have to renew my fishing license. I just checked. It expires next week.
Okay.
I work this weekend, mornings. That sucks. Might go out to dinner with my family tomorrow. My birthday Thursday. Going to go see Spider-Man again on Monday. And then Ted Lasso at the end of the week. That's it.
Very cool.
Nice.
Dusty, we'll go to you so we can finish up with Mark and his farm animal sounds.
Blake, you will be happy to hear this. Tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m., I am participating in the Bertram 5K
Nice.
in my hometown. And by participating, I mean I'll be driving the pickup with the flashing lights, with walkers, keeping them safe and out of harm's way.
Well, at least you're getting out there.
So I will be participating in the 5K tomorrow, and that's how I will tell people about it. I participated in the 5K.
I love it. Well,
but on a serious note, Motu Joe is working behind the scenes for my new battle damage collection to be on Retro Rags.
ooh, nice.
So
Very
anything
cool.
You need, my battle damage images will be there, as well as your
Heroes of
Offworld?
Heroes of Offworld shirt.
Wow.
So keep an eye out for that. I will announce, on my socials when that actually does happen.
Very cool.
And next May 16th, Angie and I are doing our first local Comic Con. We are going to do the Charlestown Collector Con, or C3 for short. We're going to be doing all the banners and advertising and socials and all that good stuff here over the next few weeks to try to get that going and start signing up vendors.
Nice.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Freak says the best part of fishing are the memories you share with people that you're with, to which Alan said no.
No.
He said I fish alone.
My memories of fishing are sitting in my sandbox scaling fish because my dad made me do it.
Kim Pop asked what I'm in charge of around the house. So here's the thing. I have what we call a job. So I do that.
Oh my God.
That sounds
He
terrible.
even makes Darla make tape.
And then Darla does the house stuff. So there you go.
The only thing Darla doesn't do is clean the junk drawer out.
Q Aim Stars comes in. Will you guys be reviewing the Spider-Man movie? We'll probably talk about it. We've talked about it a little bit today. We'll probably talk more next week. Depending on if Jesse watches it, we may do a review. We've got a little Wednesday one-shot thing that Jesse and I do on the Just Shelve It channel, so we might do a full review there. But yeah, I'm not sure.
The problem in Stars is that everybody watches everything way before I do, so I kind of drag all review stuff down with my inability to participate.
Mm-hmm. Freak says Curtis got rid of the mice and then started trying a bunch of cheese. This is factual. So
That's very, very true.
Curtis is now the mouse.
Dusty, you may want to help Freaks out here. He says he's been trying to get a hold of Motu Joe, can't get in touch with him. So
Super busy. Be patient. Send him an email through the Retro Rags customer service line. But be patient. The man is a busy man.
all right, and that brings us to Mark. Mark, we need a farm animal sound, and then what you're doing this week.
I cannot believe that you're making me do this.
You got it,
Oh,
Mark.
believe it.
I've heard her say that a few times.
I totally can.
Well, I was going to ask for the link for that sonic disruptor thing that keeps vermin away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll keep my ex-wife away.
Oh, I thought you were going to say maybe it would keep Curtis away.
I did put the link in our offload chat.
Right now, at this point, I like Curtis a hell of a lot more. So
If it's on in your office, you probably couldn't log into OffWorld.
oh yeah, you're right.
Nice.
Oh, Curtis, can you put a link for your camera in there also?
Sure. All right, Mark, give us a farm animal and your and where you're going to be. What's going on? And that was your ex?
Seeing the top of your head.
Oh.
Seeing the top of your head while you were making that noise. No wonder.
33 years of practice.
I didn't say shit.
Okay, we said it for you.
Mark.
We'll say it for you.
And what you got going on this week, Mark?
God. All right. So tomorrow night I got Clubhouse with Oz, and Joe, and Alan here.
Nice.
And then Sunday morning I'm going to see Spider-Man in 3D.
Nice.
And then nothing after that.
Where, if there's people out there that are interested in looking like this, where can they find these?
They can contact me through the Cabal Facebook Messenger, or they can go on Instagram, Crom Creations, and message me on IG. I can certainly accommodate people with their Dio needs.
Awesome. Very good. I think that's about it, folks. So any other final thoughts or words of wisdom, anything? Alan, we stayed on topic. We hit all the segments.
Yes. Yes. Joe, see how fun it is when it's orderly?
No, I hate that. I like going off on tangents.
All right,
you can't go off on a tangent if there's no plan. The plan is a tangent.
Yeah.
One funny thing that's been happening, my internet has been crap tonight, and it keeps like lagging out. But then when it catches up, Curtis will be talking, and this has happened like 10 freaking times. It speeds up his voice, so Curtis sounds like a chipmunk for like 10 seconds until it catches up, and then it slows back down to normal, and that's been pretty hilarious.
The odds of it being apart when Curtis is talking is like 80%.
It's happened like 10 times, and every single time it was Curtis. Yeah, can confirm.
You guys can all go fuck yourselves. For all of us on OffWorld and the segments, we will see you guys next time. Later. See you on the OffWorld.